Okay, that's enough of that. We got another good song going here. What is up, everybody? Welcome in. Hello, Ben. What is going on? Everybody, welcome in. Glad you could all join me tonight. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to get into it, because we got a lot to get accomplished today. I want to try to make up some lost ground from yesterday. Actually, one thing I do want to check really quick. Make sure this didn't reset or anything. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Alright, so this I actually need to... No, not... Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Save that, and then do that. Oscar, what is up? Welcome in, everybody. I hope you are all enjoying your night. This fine Saturday, welcome in. How is everybody's day going? Oh, I forgot to... Hold on. Okay, cool. It worked. Gotta do this so that I'm not super bright, but good to see you live again. Always glad to have you here, Oscar. Welcome in. Ah, and with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome. I shouldn't, but I will. How you get Riolu already? In this game, you can get it super early. Hey, and Oscar with the finger hearts, starting off strong. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh. Wow, Shaking Grass, a level 2 Patrap. Yo, Big. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oops, I forgot to... There we go. Don't need to heal. I almost went in there and healed. Hey! So, funny story. I'm waiting for the funny story. We doing a Nuzlocke? No, this is not a Nuzlocke. Just a casual playthrough. Maybe I will try to fill up the habitat list. Where'd you get the Riolu? In Flossacy Ranch in this game. It's the area, if you've ever played Black and White 2, just up this direction. But spent $200 on Black Bolt and White Flare today. So when are you shipping me my my box? When do I get my share, Big? Oh, okay. This dude just straight up fights me. Cool. Didn't get to see you go through the league last week. I knocked out. Oh, don't worry. I knocked out last night. I didn't even start streaming until way late. Hey, you also got a Riolu. Hey, Big with the Dolphins. Ha. Shame. Can't even... My ring light was a bit too high. Can't even send your favorite streamer some cards. Shame on you. Here's a dolphin. Take that. I'll take it. Thanks, Big. Hey, Paul. What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Underrated in this, right next to Tepig, which is 50-50. Eh. I don't think any of them are underrated because I don't think any of them are rated well to begin with. all the Unova starters are really eh. Still got to figure out a team for White 2. All right, I got you. Ready? Samurott because it's better than Superior. What was on my team? Good. Lilligant. Dude, what else was on? A Crocodile. Dude, I can't remember my team. This is less than a week ago. I'm so cooked. I'm cooked. My mental is gone, dude. I'm the strongest trainer in the preschool, and I'm about to start White. Give me a starter. Well, what Pokemon do you want to use beside, like, is there a specific fire type you want to use? Is there a specific water type you want to use? Big says Tepig, which I disagree with because I think there's too many good fire types in this game, but... That's the other bad thing about Tepig, is that I... Hey, Gwendolyn with the follow on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Glad you're enjoying the stream. No, that's the problem with the fire types, or with Tepig in Unova specifically, is that there are so many good fire types that it's like, it's hard to justify me picking Tepig. Like, you got Volcarona, you got Chandelure, you got Darmanitan. Those are just 3 off the dome that are all goated. Like... I hate all the starters. Is there any good replacements for all of them? Yes, absolutely. If you don't want to use a starter, use it for like a badge or 2, and then you will have a Pokemon you could use to replace it. Dementia hitting Unk already? Yeah, for real. It does run in my family, fun fact. Semi-serious DC, you also got Heatran? I mean, I'd love to know where you're getting a Heatran in this, but... But no, grass types, if you're playing white specifically, you got Petalil. You've got the Simisage is arguably the best monkey. Let's see, what else do you got for grass types? Ferrothorn, goated. Water types, you got Jellicent, you've got the monkey, you've got Seismitoad for water types. And then fire types, like I said, Volcarona, Darmanitan, Chandelure, Heatmore, yeah. Like, literally, just so many good options if you don't want to use your starter in this game. This is, like, the best game to not use your starter. It's not like Gen 4, you know, where if you don't use the if you don't get an Infernape, you have, like, no options for fire types. Like, it's a little bit better than that, so... First playthrough? No, this is not my first playthrough. I've played through these games multiple times. Love these games. My favorites in the series. Heatran is in the same with Cresselia. Yeah, but it's post-game is what I was saying. Hey, Josh Carroll with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. First playthrough? Yeah. Nope. I have played this before. What game is this? This is Pokemon White 2 version. Whoops, I didn't realize you were a spinner. Hate the lack of cool water types. That I can understand. How's your day so far? I'm doing great, Paul. Got a thick nap in earlier. Hey, Indigo the Fox with the follow on Twitch as well. Thank you. Welcome in. Glad you're here. How's your day going, guys? Everyone in chat, let me know how your day is going right now. Let me know. But no, I had a good day. Took a fat nap earlier, so I am energized, even though I am still being caffeinated, but that's fine. Little caffeine never hurt nobody. Might do a full bug team. This is the game to do it, honestly. Leavanny, Scolipede, Genesect if you're willing to use events, Volcarona, Galvantula. What other bug type? Is that all of them? Excelgor, Escavalier. Well, you already have if you use Genesect. If you don't want to use Genesect, Escavalier. Like, bada bing, bada boom. Already you're setting yourself up for success, other than a fire type runs through your whole team, but that's fine. Growth, sure. I have a Genesect. Yeah, I used the Victini in the first one. I don't feel like using another mythical, but... Indigo, what is going on? Like I said, glad you're here. Appreciate the follow. How is your day going? This is the peak of Pokemon. Shame it wasn't appreciated at the time. See, I get that. I know it. My cat is tearing things up back there. I know it wasn't appreciated at the time, but I'm glad it's getting the love it is now. Could be better. Well, Michael, I hope your day gets better. I hope it does. Have you tried Volt 2 Redux? See, I haven't done the Redux or whatever, but I played them when they first came out, And I liked them then. I haven't gone back to them yet, so I'll have to do that at some point, but... Started the playthrough of White 2 recently. Best game in the franchise. See, I like Black and White and Black and White 2, like, as a whole, you know? I'm not going to say one is better than the other or anything like that. I think they're good as a whole. Pursuit? You get that? Sorry, falling asleep on your stream. Paul, go to bed. Go to bed. Don't feel obligated to stay up. I appreciate you being here, but don't feel like you have to be. Spite. Alright, word. This thing might actually kill me. Like, okay, stop clicking that, please. Because I know the second I click quick attack, you're going to click a move. Yeah, see? I knew it. I knew it. How much does this do? 4? Okay, I take another one and counter it. That did not do as much as I had hoped. Uh-oh. Hey, Gerald with the shares. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Have you tried Blaze Black 2 Redux? I have not. I'll have to go through and check them out sometime. I just have never, haven't gotten to that yet. Okay, please don't do over half. That knocks me out. Okay, that's bad. Bye, Lillipups. You are noble sacrifices. Find it hard to say what gen of Pokemon is the best. Is Gen 4 has so many good spin-offs, or Gen 5 a good mainline game? Gen 3 is the same. See, yeah, if we're going by, like, overall, like, if we're going by what games, every single game of the generation, yeah, Gen 3, obviously, you got Coliseum and XD, which are, like, peak spin-off games. Gen 5, you get Conquest, which is another peak spin-off game. Gen 4 has most of the Ranger games, which is, again, peak spin-off. So, yeah, I hear you there. For the best Mystery Dungeon games. See, hot take. I've never been a big fan of the Mystery Dungeon games. I've played through a couple of them. They're whatever. I'm just not a big fan of dungeon crawlers. Like, I don't care for them. I just have never been a fan of dungeon crawlers. Pokepark, oh, that is also peak. Pokepark is also peak. I love Pokepark. I've played that game multiple times because I got it when I was a kid because, you know, my mom knew I liked Pokemon, so anything that was Pokemon related with video games, she would buy me. We just gotten a Wii, and she's like, oh, this is a Pokemon game for the Wii, and bought it. Love that game. But yeah, no. If we're including spin-offs, it's hard to say which generation is the best. Black and White again? Yes, but this is Black and White 2. So it's the sequels. So it's different. It's not the same game at all. Very, very different games. In a good way. In a good way. Been playing White and I almost couldn't beat the first gym. Cry. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. The first gym's meant to in White 1 is meant to be hard for you. They literally use the type that your starter is weak against. So if you're not training up multiple Pokemon or taking advantage of all your resources, it can be a hard gym. There's nothing wrong with that. When do you usually start streaming? So I stream almost... I try to do every Friday, Saturday, but it doesn't always work out that way. But yeah, Friday, Saturdays, I try to do usually around 9:30 EST, sometimes a little bit closer to 10. Today was a little bit closer to 10 because I was trying to set some stuff up for the stream. I got some big stuff coming, some pretty cool stuff, but I'm trying to get some ideas and figure it out, you know. So I've been starting a little bit later recently, but yeah, usually around 9:30 EST. Crazy how many spin-offs there were in Gen 4. Dude, the DS era, even if they weren't all on the DS era was like the golden age for Pokemon as a whole. Nowadays, obviously, they're selling more and doing better, but they're not making as many spin-offs. They're focusing more on like the main games, and even the spin-offs they do are like the Legends games, which might as well be main series titles. So like, but back then, you could go like in the same calendar year, you could have like 3 Pokemon games released, all by different studios, and they'd all be good. That's the crazy thing. Like, you could have like a main series game and 2 spin-offs. It's like we're never going back and beating that time. Like, oh, I should have switched my... I didn't think about that. Oh, well. I got lost in Black and White 2, so I leveled my spirit a little 80 before even the 4th gym. Yike. How do you get lost before the 4th gym? That's my question. These games are pretty much a straight shot for the first little bit. Okay, well, this is going to be awkward. Does Leer hit both, or do I have to target? Oh, it does hit both. Okay, cool. I didn't read I was a kid. No, I get that, but it still seems like if you just wandered straight for a while, you would still run into something. You're the only one I see. Is he actually playing the game in black and white? And black and white is the go. I appreciate that. I mean, like I said, I've said this before. I looked on TikTok, you know, before I really started streaming. You know, I looked a little bit to see what everyone was playing to kind of get an idea. And everyone was only doing, like, Nuzlocke and stuff like that. Like, no one was just playing Pokemon anymore. So that's what I really wanted to do, is just play Pokemon, you know? So, that's what I love to do. I love playing the games. I don't want... Not everything has to be, you know, the super challenge, so... I think I started with Black 2 for Unova because I thought it was the polished finished version. You're not the first one to say that. Someone last night came in and said that same thing too, and I get it. Because the last 3 generations had that. 4, technically, because Red and Blue had Yellow. Red and Blue had Yellow, Gold and Silver had Crystal, Ruby and Sapphire had Emerald, and then Diamond and Pearl had Platinum. So Black and White to Black and White 2 were the first games that didn't have, like, a 3rd version or whatever. So no, I get that. I completely understand where you're coming from. BRB 15 minutes, no problem, Big. What does Black and White 2 have different from... Oh, DNS with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Glad you're here. So what does Black and White 2 have different? Different story. Yes, old gen Pokemon. Access to hidden abilities, which was not in the base game as far as I'm aware. Different areas of the map are accessible. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it if you want me to summarize it, but new content. I didn't even think we're coming up to some new content right now. Oh, no. I might not stream as long as I was hoping because I feel like I'm starting to get sick. My nose is starting to get stuffy. That's not good. Caffeine will power through. Switch era Pokemon is overhated. It's always the performance issues. Just enjoy the game. Preach. And that's what I've been saying since day one. Everyone always says, oh, you know, the games are only, like, they're bad and they don't run and blah, 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 blah. No, I just play the games. That's what I have been saying, too. That's why I loved Scarlet and Violet. I don't mind if my game runs at 40 FPS instead of 60, or even 30 instead of 60. Like, I don't mind it. Johto is so confusing to go through for the first time. That's why I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver are not good games. Because they did not fix that problem in Johto. They did not fix the level scaling. They didn't fix the traversing, I guess you can call it. Like, where you gotta go. But what did I miss? Wait, you're losing car even though it's Gen 4? Yeah, so for this game, Black and White 2 specifically, I put out a thing for all of my followers and anybody who wanted to submit a team for what they wanted, and Lucario was won the popular vote. So I'm not gonna complain. I think nobody. Very curious. Let's say Black and White 2 are my favorite games, but Heart Gold has a place in my art being a really good remake. Two regions in one game. See, how I described this last night when someone asked, is if you are willing to put a lot of time into a Pokemon game, yo, Oscar with the gift, the golden game gift, thank you so much, I appreciate that. If you're willing to put a lot of time into a game, then Heart Gold and Soul Silver are games for you, because you will need to put a lot of time for grinding and, you know, just doing everything in that game, because there's a ton of content. If you don't want to put a bunch of time into a game, then Heart Gold Soul Silver is not the one for you. Get Hydreigon, JK, but use Haxorus instead. Yeah, Hydreigon is never going to be on a team of mine for multiple reasons. That Mon is something else. Most Unova Mons are, but... Any of you give me anything? Why is the child telling me about capitalism? Different clerks sell different things. Why is a child telling me about that? Beating the first 8 Johto gyms is fast, though? See, I disagree. Beating the first, like, 4, 5? No, 4 can be fast, because that's when it branches off, is after 4 gyms. And then you gotta, you know, wander around, find the 5th gym, do all that stuff. Do I have to surf for that, I take it? Alright. I saw an item. Right, I can't get through over here. Yeah, I definitely gotta surf for that. Okay. Hydreigon is goated, but it takes too long to evolve. It takes too long to evolve, and it sucks. I'm sorry. I've never been a fan of Hydreigon. I think they could have done much, much better for a Hydra design, personally. But that's just me. Oh, no, here we go. Here's how we get to it. Hey, Donut, what's up? Is this Pokemon Emerald? No, this is Pokemon White 2. It was supposed to be a tank. Yeah, Guess it's almost KO'd you last week. Well, yeah, it's still strong. I didn't say it wasn't strong. I just don't like its design and stuff. Bomb. A question, right? Oh, sorry, Paul. I didn't even see that. I hope you're still here. My bad. What's up, Paul? If you are still here, I apologize. I've been trying to keep up with chat, but it's taking me a second. Okay, so I do need... Okay, I have to talk to you. I believe it's down here. Is it you? Yeah. Complete the habitat list for the complex. Oh, that's not. Okay. They changed the graphics a bit for Black and White 2. Oh, another thing that's in Black and White 2 that is not in Black and White, a bunch of quality of life changes. Free space in the bag, so you can put commonly used items like full restores for like a regular potion, repels, you know, stuff that you don't want to get lost in your bag. You can move it there. And speaking of repels, they also made it so that repels are, they finally have the re-upping thing that asks you, oh, your repel ran out. Do you want to use another one? That came in this game specifically. So, yeah, that's another thing that that came in this game. Can you go wrong with any Pokemon starter from Hoenn? No. Well, you can pick Sceptile, but I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sceptile's fine. I've just always been a big Swampert guy, and then Blaziken is obviously, you know, just cool, so. Only issue with the Switch games, mostly Switch, the lack of post-game content if you don't count DLC. Yeah, no, I get that, but I think it's exactly like you said, though, is that they knew they wanted to release DLC, so that's why they didn't pack a bunch of stuff into the post-game. But no, I get that, especially Sword and Shield. Scarlet and Violet, I think, are okay with the introducing more raids and stuff like that. The league tournament, exploring Area Zero, shiny hunting is super accessible in those games. So I think that's meant to be the post-game content of that game. But yeah, Sword and Shield, I agree. As much as I love Sword and Shield, the post-game is very, very basic. I agree with that, Indigo. Before you started the stream and make videos, did you research anything? Nope. Nope, I did not. Oh, whoops, yeah. I did not do any research. I just started making stuff. And I still have not done any research or looked into, like, agencies or anything like that. I'm just raw dogging it. I'm just letting my stuff grow naturally, you know, see what comes, and I'll take whatever comes my way. I'm not gonna stress over it. I'm not gonna, you know, lose sleep if I, you know, any of that stuff. I'm just gonna let it run its course and see what happens. I have looked up a couple things of, like, how to do certain things, like edit things or, like, try to play the algorithm. Not really, because it doesn't really work. You kind of have to already be in the algorithm to really mess with the algorithm, but, you know, it is what it is. Favorite Sinnoh starter? My favorite is probably... See, how did I explain this before? I like every stage differently. Like, base form, Turtwig. I love Turtwig. Chimchar is good, but I love Turtwig. And Piplup is kind of meh. It's just basic. Final stages, I love all of them. But, like, I really, really like Torterra still. But middle stages, I don't really care for Grottle. He's, like, whatever. He kind of just grows bushes. But Primplup's also just a bigger one. So I'd have to pick Monferno. And honestly, Monferno's still not that great either. I just don't really like any of the middle stages. But then probably Turtwig and Torterra for the first and final stages, so I'd probably say Turtwig. But hello, Melly. Did you ever get a chance to catch my shiny Scolipede? Yes, I did, Melly. And funnily enough, it wasn't even in the game I was hunting it in. I never got to tell you this. I was getting footage for a video I have coming up that I still have not recorded anything for other than the footage that I got. And I was running around, accidentally got a wild encounter, and it was the Venipede. And it was shiny. Mind you, I don't have the shiny charm in the game I got it in because it's just a game I've been playing for footage, and I found it. So, what game? X and Y. I was running down the path to the castle, so I was going to the castle for footage, and it jumped out of one of the bushes. That's so funny. It literally, I hunted for like another hour one day, just racking up the encounters in Sword and Shield and didn't get anything. And then I randomly get it on that. It actually kind of made me mad. If you want it, I have it. I'll get it to you at some point today. If you would like it, I'm more than happy to give it to you. Because I mean, I'll keep it, but I don't need it. Friend just like Scarlet Violet. That's more because of a medical motion sickness easily. So, no, see, I get that. I get that. We can do it when stream ends. I got you. Blah, 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 blah. You're a worker here, and I need to... Oh. No, you're not? Do I just follow you? I think I just follow you. Hey, Ella Kid. I just need one of you. Oh, and I keep forgetting to switch this... Hold on. Run away. Or don't run away. Cool. That's fine. Please get away. Have you learned to make a thumbnail? I mean, I've tried to make thumbnails. Probably not doing it right to, you know... I'm probably not making the thumbnails to maximize click-through rate or anything like that, but... They're thumbnails. They are there. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. So, wrap you. Why did I leave a grass type in on a poison type? Okay, just smoke screen, that's fine. Are you training? No, not yet. Well, not yet. I don't know if I will need to or not, but... Are you Purple Rodri? Dude, so when I first started streaming, I was maybe streaming for like a month. And I had someone come in and ask me that. I have never heard of him, by the way. Or, like, at the time. I hadn't. So I looked him up. I don't think I sound like him at all. But so you are not the first person to ask. No, I'm not. Because if I were, why would I not just use the channel that I already had that had, like, 50,000 subscribers or whatever it was? I wish I was, because that would mean I have, you know, people that like me, but... Unfortunately, I am not. But you are not the first person to ask, so... Purple Rodri was goated. See, that's what everyone says. I had never heard of him. I checked out a couple of his videos, and I mean, they seem high quality. Okay, dude, you are a coughing. Can you please just stay in? And now I have to switch, because I can't afford to let this thing faint. You are coded too, gang. Hey, I appreciate that, Jaden. Finally learned a new way to get all 4 gens and Heart Gold Soul Silver. You mean like the swarms and stuff that happened? Snivy Nagini. Did he actually have a Snivy named Nagini? I mean, it's just a Harry Potter reference, so I get where it came from, but if he actually did, I'm gonna lose my mind, because that was not intentional at all. I just did it because I actually got a female Snivy, and I just watched the Harry Potter movies like a month ago, maybe. And so it was, you know, it's fresh in my head. That's crazy. Oh, the starters? Yeah, Paul. Yeah. I always name Snivy Nagini. See, I'm not original. I'm not creative at all. It's fine. I'm just like everyone else. Taco Bell Entrepreneur. Love the name. Welcome in. Love me some Taco Bell. Absolutely terrible for me, but is this your new team member? No. No. There's a side quest here to catch all the Pokemon that live in the in that area. So I'm trying to catch them all. I don't know if he's still here. No, it doesn't look like it. I was gonna say that's something else to what's it called? Add to the list of new things in Black and White 2 is no poison damage. Be funny if you nickname a Pokemon Hydreigon. Yeah, I'm good. Think I'm going to use Snivy now. I'll try Seismitoad again. You can't go wrong with Seismitoad. I've never used one personally, but like I know it's popular. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I'm back. Welcome back, Big. There's something on your forehead? Where? Not on my forehead. Wasn't Snivy really good in comp? Yeah, with its hidden ability. Are you using Elekid or Magnemite? You'll have to find out. Why is he Loki so fine? I know you ain't talking about my ugly ass. I'm kidding. I have a little bit of self-confidence. Not a lot, but... Come on. Big, for yours and my, my safety, I did not see that message. You're so cute. Well, I appreciate that, but thanks. Appreciate the compliment. Snivy is trash towards endgame. Yeah, I agree. Not just endgame, but it is what it is. Not the rejected message. I'm not rejecting. I'm letting her know gently. Would you also believe me if I told you that's only the second time in my life a woman has ever come on to me? And the first one I married, so... Servine disrespect won't be tolerated. Let me send in anything that resists grass-type moves, and Servine won't be able to do anything to it anyways, so... How about he tolerates that? Drop my starter and use Staraptor. Yeah, I mean, in this game, it's... Dropping your starter is actually a somewhat valid strategy. More so than other games, at least. No, I already have you. Hopefully my boy Scolipede made it onto the team votes. So, Melly, I hate to break this to you, because this is actually going to probably break your heart. Scolipede was like 1 vote off of actually making the team. Like, people picked him, just not enough to actually make it onto the team over everything else that got picked. Because trust me, I thought about using him anyways, but I couldn't ruin the integrity of the vote. Who is on your team or how many Pokemon have you caught? You should be able to see it, Paul, on the screen. But I've only caught 2 for what's on the team. I will I'll be updating it as I catch more. Thank you. Something else. Did anyone choose a pseudo legendary? No, because there wasn't one on there. None of the pseudos are available. So I put a limit on the Pokemon had to be available before the 7th gym, because otherwise it's just way too late in the game to really pick up a new Pokemon and like add it to the team. In my opinion, I like to usually have them around gym 5. But none of the pseudo legendaries actually made the mark for that. They were all available too late. Because, like, technically, right after the 7th gym, or it might be right after the 8th gym, I don't know, you get access to, like, Metagross, Salamence. I don't think you can access Gibble yet. But it's okay, all Gen 5 peak. True, true. Can things stay in the ball, man? Like... I don't know why I prefer Salamence over Metagross. I don't know why either. Sorry. Hate to say it, but... Every first playthrough I get the pseudo on my team? I am sorry for you. Especially in black and white. I didn't even think it's available until the post game in this, basically. Like, I think it's like right before the league is when you get access to it. Dude, come on! This is ridiculous. I don't want to use a Great Ball, but I will. Team with Samurott, Stoutland, Darmanitan, Roserade, Cuffergrigus, and Altaria. That's a good team. I like that team. How to pick a PMO with that high level? Yeah, no, it's rough. I mean, isn't even the second stage is like level 54 or something, right? Like... This thing is level 12 in the red hell. What was your device when you started streaming? What device, Paul? Which device are you talking about? I use a lot of devices. John Nintendo caught me. No! It's okay, I know a good lawyer. If Salamence slings Flamethrower, it's over for Metagross. If Metagross... I'm pretty sure Metagross gets Ice Punch. Try doing basic rival trainer method. What? Did I miss something? What is the rival trainer method? I guess I've never heard of that. But shiny? No, it's not shiny. Any device like phone, computer, or camera? I mean, I have my own computer that I built. Dude, I actually just have to run away and come find another one. That's ridiculous. I didn't save either, so I can't even reset. Crazy. I can never tell with Elekid. Yeah, I do know Elekid shiny is a little sus, but that's actually crazy that just took like 10 balls and didn't even get caught in the red. That's crazy. Hate that for myself. Yes, Professor Juniper, I am a girl. I'm the prettiest little lady in the entire land. As Butters says, our glorious King Butters, I like dancing and ponies and... I'll end it there. Wastelander with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Welcome in, everybody. If you are just now joining, I see we have some new people in here. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, for one. Two, if you are enjoying the content, make sure you drop a follow, drop some likes on the stream, and let me know how your day's going. That's the big thing. Let me know in the chat how your day's going. My name is Jared Goff. I mean, you picked a fantastic name for your cover identity. The dude is backed by the thing? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Basic rival training because of what I'm gonna... Ah, okay, I see what you're saying then. Who's your favorite champion? Probably Cynthia. I mean, I know it's basic, but there's a reason. She's the GOAT. Like, why did I send this in? This can do nothing to this. I don't have anything that can touch this Magnemite to weaken it. Yellow Ball, I guess? Yeah, shiny hunting in any game that isn't, like, Scarlet and Violet is rough. Or Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus is fine. But I don't think you have, like, Tackle or anything. Okay, you can stop Thundershocking me, please. Name is Big Miz 77. Love it. Love it. Steven is my favorite. I understand that. You do have Tackle. Of course, the second I... Whatever. I guess I'll wrap you. Should do a little bit. I don't know. How did you like playing Black and White? I love Black and White. Like I said, they're half of my favorite games in the series for a reason. Hunt mostly Alola and Kalos, aiming at a shiny Buneary and Platinum. Nice. I do like shiny Buneary. Got that cotton candy-ish look. Very, very... Ah, you have Sonic Boom! Why do you have that? Gonna make the awesomest, coolest, most baddest team on the planet. Are you going all bugs? Is that you? And it starts with hucking my starter in the box. No, pick the bug type starter. Pick the Caterpie. Come on, man. Don't be like that. Dude, all of this just for a stinking Eviolite, man. I just want the Eviolite. Can you please stay in the ball? I should have saved. I still did not save. I should have saved. I don't know when I saved last, and it's not worth resetting. I have to run again. 2 in a row that I just couldn't get. So annoying, man. So annoying. I'll heal again. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna fight the trainers and then move on. I'll come back for the Eviolite when I have something that can actually like deal damage and stuff. Because this is ridiculous. I did catch the Growlithe, actually. Maybe I'll throw the Growlithe in real quick just so I can use it to catch stuff, but... You have your team already made up? Yeah. Yep. And it's actually surprisingly balanced. I was really worried having people decide it. That it was going to be, like, super weak to something, but... Hey, good night, Paul. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oops. Wrong thing. Have a good night. You're not Flashfire, right? You were Intimidate? Oh, you are Flashfire. Man, I can't even leave you in front then. Who's going to be your next member? It's a secret. You just handed me a level 5 Arceus. Well, then you said you're sticking in the box, so you got to stay true to your word. Didn't even leave the Flashfire in front, and I still just got. All right. Also, I said I'm not gonna try to catch the stuff, and then I immediately ran back into the grass. All right, round 2. Let's see if we can actually do it this time. Oh wait, hold on. Nope, we're not doing this because I didn't save. Nope, nope. I'm leaving and I am saving before I attempt anything. Come on. Don't do this. It is a level 10. It is a level 10 Elekid. Get out. Thank you. Sometimes you just gotta yell at them. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, see, I hadn't saved in a minute. That's why I didn't want to reset. Okay. Let me just fight all these trainers. Ugh, so annoying, so tedious. Why can't you just be like every other fetch quest and just say, "Oh, show me one Pokemon that lives in the complex"? Counter thought. Wait, she doesn't give you the Eviolite? Where do you get the Eviolite? I swear she gave you the Eviolite. No. Okay, why do I care then? She just gives you Great Balls. Oh, no, I don't care about that. Never mind. Ugh. I thought she gave you the Eviolite. Oh, yeah, never mind then. Get me out of that. Bro. Can we not do this? Can we not just get immediately statused every single time I get into a battle? I don't want to have to keep running back to the Pokemon Center. I swear, if he has like a Magnemite for his next one, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, never mind. No, I'm not, because I just got Force Palm. Cool. I'm never going to use Feint. Nothing in this game uses Protect. Evolve Snivy. I will eventually. Coughing. Alright, whatever. This is not a team member, but he's in my party, so I'm going to use him. I did not consider how many things wall both a grass and a fighting type. Flying types, poison types, steel type. Well, no, steel types don't wall a fighting type, but nope, I did not consider that. I think that's the first crit I have gotten in this entire playthrough. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. I think that's the first crit I've gotten this playthrough. Now I gotta run back and heal again because I don't feel like wasting. Like, I'm right here. It's not that far, but still annoying. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Petition to add Starmie to the team later. You know, Starmie was an option, but just didn't get the votes. And it actually doesn't conflict with any of the other members that got high votes either. So I would not be opposed to using it, but I would have to be persuaded pretty heavily to stray from what I said. I'm a man of my word, and I said I was going to do what the community wanted. So if the community collectively says, or if one person persuades me enough to say that they want me to add Starmie to the team, I would not be opposed. It just, you get it pretty late, but that's the only thing. People surprisingly, and I mean, I get why it's still a Unova playthrough, but surprisingly, almost everything that got votes was a Unova Pokemon. There was only a few things that weren't Unova Pokemon that got votes. I love Patrat. I'm so happy to see his return. I think you are the first and only person to ever say that you love Patrat. So congratulations. You have officially spoken an original sentence. Congratulations. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding, but like I'm kidding. For Inteleon over Swampert and Empoleon. That might be the wildest sentence. That's got to be rage bait, right? Ain't no way someone just said they prefer Inteleon over Swampert. Like that's crazy. It's hard being a Watchog fan too, but all three of us are dedicated. There's 3? Honestly, I was shocked I would have been shocked if you said 2. Do I have a paralyzed heal? I really don't want to. Okay, I do. Good. I don't want to run all the way back again. Yo, Zeno, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Just forgot to. It's so tempting, but I shouldn't. Bianca just caught a bad egg. What is happening? I think you went to the wrong the wrong gaming store, man. When you purchased that copy, I think you got it from a shady dealer. We just need 2 more Mega Charizard evolutions in ZA. Yeah, you can get banned out of my channel. How about that? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Your opinion just happens to be trash. All right. And I guess I'll send you in. Because you're the only one that might actually survive. And you did not. Alright, cool. Need another version of Mega Blasters and Venusaur? Or, hear me out, how about we just stop making multiple versions of Megas that are going to be either version exclusive or locked behind something? Like, let's just make more Megas for other Pokemon rather than giving the same Pokemon repeated beat after beat after beat. Like, is that just crazy to ask? Need a Mega Superior, maybe Grass Dragon. Do we really, though? I mean, Superior is already bad enough, or, like, good enough with just Contrary. You really need to give it a stat boost and, like, other stuff. I think it's fine. I don't think we really need to do that. You forgot to heal? Eh. Oh boy, counter that wrap. That did surprisingly more than I thought it would. Of course, the second I don't click, whatever. Hey, Multi-Fandom, what's up? Welcome in. I'm glad you could join us today. Alright, can you click counter again, please, when I don't click a move? More megas for already broken Pokemon? Exactly! Like, we need a Mega Volcarona with Quiver Dance. A Mega Great Tusk, you know? Let's see. Mega Dialga, Mega Palkia while we're at it. Let's see. What else? Mega Incineroar. Fantastic. 35, 100, 50, 100, 65, 90. Why are you 65, 90? Guess I'll get rid of Tackle. I don't know. What, the Black Bolt and White Flare poster bundle and it's like 5 feet long? I bet. Yeah, that's how you should decide your team, Big. Just open, if you haven't opened all the packs already, just pull like 2 of them and then just pick all the Pokemon out of those packs. You need a Mega for Flygon. See, I've said this before, but the reason they will never make a Mega for Flygon is because they were already going to make a Mega for Flygon. It was going to be an Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And the artist who was set to design it got writer's block. Or artist block. So he just couldn't make it. He could not think of any ideas. And so now there's so much fan art and so much expectation for it that I don't think they'll ever do it because there's just too much pressure to have to get it right. I'm dead set on the bug team. I mean, that's up to you. It's your team. See, there's something over there. I'm trying to figure out how I get to it. Oh, is that the same path as the one? Yeah, I think it is. I think I need cut for that. You prefer Lugia or Ho-Oh? I prefer Lugia personally, but thoughts on Mega Dragon? I like it. I think it looks goofy in a good way. People forget that not every Mega has to be like the highest resolution death machine on planet Earth. Like, things can be goofy. It's okay. Don't have a citrus. Okay, Orin, that's fine. Wow. When does Snivy evolve? Good question, because I thought it was 16 too, but apparently it might be 17 or 18. Dang it. When are you gonna be happy with me? There's no massage or anything in this game, so I'm just stuck running it as is. Alright, let me actually try to get a second badge today instead of just running around. 10K, let's go. Oscar, thank you. I appreciate that. Do a lot of walking in circles. Yeah, I'd prefer not to lose all of my viewers. I will happily just let it naturally gain the friendship versus... I'm going to be honest, though. I do not know what I'm doing for this gym. Neither one of these are good options. I might unironically have to use this Growlithe for at least part of this gym. Did I catch anything else that would... I mean, like, Magnemite's at least immune to... If I went and caught one, is at least immune to poison types. I might have to do that, honestly, because I really... If only you had a bug type. Bug type's not gonna help me. What is a bug type doing to a poison gym leader? Who also has a bug type? Yeah, no, the Growlithe is fine because it can demolish the Venipede, and she has a Whirlipede too, I believe, right? Magnemite solos the shim. Yeah, that's what I thought, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna push it too much now. I don't need it to be super easy. I just don't want to lose and get stuck. Plus, I have access to auto nodes. I can just grind this Growlithe up a little bit really quick and then call it good. No, don't growl away my attack stat. Whatever will I do? Hey, got the burn too. Don't click refresh. I know you have it because I saw it. Don't click it. Do not click refresh. That's almost worse. Because you don't even have heal pulse to heal me up from that. Everybody, if you have not been here since I've said it last, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Whether you're lurking, chatting, no matter what you're doing, I am glad you are here. So thank you for being here. I hope your day is going fantastic. Growlithe gets Helping Hand? Anyways, I hope your day is going fantastic. Let me know how it's going in the chat. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Had to get my spiel in. Also, if you guys would like, if you want to check out my TikTok bio, I have a link in my bio that you can join my Discord, check out my YouTube, my Twitch, any of the above. So if you are enjoying the stream, check that out, and feel free to join our community. We are more than happy to have you. We appreciate every single one of you being here. Okay, another burn would be great. Thank you. This one's only level 10, unfortunately. So I wish it was a little bit higher, but still decent enough. Oh, that's the only attacking move I have. I was gonna say, I'll click like tackle or something here. I don't have tackle. Ba-da-ba-dum. Alright. Let me get this thing to 15, and then I'll call it good. Because I think I'll probably just run the gym with it anyways, so. Alright. I just got extremely lucky, apparently, earlier when I thought that they upped the shaking grass chances. Because I'm not seeing anything. Thought I heard it. Come on, stop going over. I'm hitting up and down. Okay, I'm gonna change my grip. Literally, my fingers are only on up and down right now. If I somehow move to the left or right, it's rigged. Where did they go? Where did they go? Gotta go enjoy the live. Hey, Michael, I appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night. Or a good day, I guess. I don't know where you're from. But either way, have a good one. Okay, good. I got to it. We're fine. Imagine I find a shiny Audino. What's your team gonna be? I'm keeping it a secret. A sneaky little secret. It will be revealed in time. I'm just waiting till I actually catch the Pokemon for it. So. Ow! Can you stop critting me? You crit me twice? Burn, please. Thank you. Goodness, you are great with the... Of course, the turn I get burned. Yo, what's your favorite Pokemon game? This one. Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2. Both of them. No citrus. Orange. Good. The Unova region as a whole just has my favorite games. And Patrick Winters with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome in. And we're back. Hey, Caesar, what's going on? Welcome back. You have not missed very much. No worries. Alright, 15 should be good enough. Let's go heal, and then we're going to go actually fight this gym leader now. Because I want to get off of this island. Are you kidding me? That's tempting, but I'm not going to. So let me put the Riolu in front. Super potion, appreciated. Especially with how many Pokeballs I've had to buy. How different are White 2 versus White? Very. Same region, most of the same Pokemon, that's about it. In my opinion. I mean, graphics are mostly the same. So a lot of things are mostly the same, but different enough, so. Six of those, one of those. Goodness, I can't even. Story is different though. Yeah, story is different. Region layout is different. Same region, but the layout is different. I'm trying to think of like what all else. Mechanics are a little bit better. Thought I had a fake Y2 copy because after a few battles my Pokemon weren't gaining EXP. Were they like special battles or anything? Like the battle subway or something like that? Like, because that's weird. I've never heard of that. Hey, thanks for the water, chum. Okay, no, you weren't. Let's keep the drums going. Do you stream on Twitch and TikTok at the same time? Yes, and YouTube. Yes, I do. Figure it raises the chances of me being seen, you know? So. Someone suggested the anti-piracy was triggered. I mean, that makes sense, but I don't know how. If your copy is legit and you're playing it legit, I don't see how it could have been triggered. Are you kidding me? Stop. Oh, and you have rollout. Fantastic. Lovely. Lovely. Can I get a burn here, please? Or that. Just one-shot it. That works, too. Yeah, I am going to struggle with the gym still, but it's at least going to be a little bit better. Tackle? I should have expected that, but I just kind of completely blanked on it. Alright, let me try to paralyze you, I guess. Is Growlithe an official member of the team? No, it's a member of the team so I don't lose. And I still might. No, it's not a Nuzlocke. Thank you. See, the problem with paralyzing it is now I can't get counters off. But... So... Force Palm is 30. No. So it's... Stab 1.5 would be 90, and then resisted, so it's 45. That's 40. So Force Palm is still stronger. Didn't even make it. Alright. It's paralyzed. Knock it out. You can do it, I believe. You started over? No. I didn't start anything over. Why I clicked Vine Whip, I don't know, instead of any other move. And of course it doesn't get paralyzed the one turn, it's just gonna poison me. Whatever. Snivy is the best starter in Gen 5 IMO. It depends on what you're talking about. In competitive, absolutely. Its hidden ability is one of the best in the entire game and it's just broken. But this version 2, yes, this is White 2. Yep. 17? 17 is the magic number already. Bum, 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 no. Okay, cool. Things just decided to... What is going on? Dude, okay, that was weird. Tabbed out for 1 second just to fix the layout, and all of a sudden my capture started freaking out and started saying that it couldn't be detected by TikTok. That's fun. Okay. Now what I wanted to do. Is that good enough? That's good enough. Alright. Hooray, about time. Non-contest, just personal favorite. Everyone is entitled to an opinion. Current team is surveying the Cario, Growlithe, Scolipede, Electabuzz, and Crocorock. I mean, sounds like a good team. Not a fan of his middle evolution. I'm not a fan of the entire line. Snivy itself is okay, but I don't like either of the other two. I think they're just kind of... I don't want to say lazy, but like... I don't know. I just feel like they're not the most creatively designed Pokemon. Playing Pokemon White a big ago? That kind of stopped because it got boring. I mean, any Pokemon can get boring if you don't, like, use the Pokemon you want to use. If you don't, you know... I get it. L-Take? Dude, it is just a green snake. It is just a green snake. I am sorry, I cannot give that points for creativity. There are very, very, very few Pokemon that are, like, basic looking designs that I care for. It's not just Snivy and Superior and all them. There are very, very few Pokemon that have basic looking designs that I enjoy. Is Zoro in this game? Yes. Do you think using legendary Pokemon in the playthrough is OP? Depending on what legendary it is. I mean, I used a Victini in my White 1 playthrough just for fun. Okay, that's really annoying. But I guess that's the same thing as coughing, where Force Palm would have been more effective anyways. I just did the math on that, and I still didn't. Are you going to put Zoroark on your team? Well, you'll have to stick around to find out. But it is available. I'll leave it at that. You seriously survived with 1 HP? You still disabled? Of course. Lame. Oh, I gotta sit up more. My back has been killing me recently. Another coughing. Nuzlocke? No, not a Nuzlocke. Just a regular playthrough. Dude, okay. I'm just getting all of the statuses tonight. I'm not complaining, but... Do Trunk Twister? Trunk Twister sounds like a bad way to end a high school relationship, but maybe that's just me. I shouldn't have said that. What am I? Why? Anyways, where was I? Box Legendary or one of the 3 birds. See, the problem with that is that 90% of the time you get them way too late into the game to actually have them, like, do anything. So, like, I wouldn't call them OP, but like, what are they really gonna do? Like, yeah, like especially in like, well, in like Gen 3 in Emerald, and yeah, I think Ruby and Sapphire it's post game only, but like you can get Rayquaza right before the Rayquaza technically, but whatever. You can get it right before the league, and you can kind of just sweep through the league with it. Like, yeah, you can, but this is Nuzlocke. Why you only got 2 Pokemon? No, I just haven't found the other team members I want to use yet. And technically, I do have more than 2. I just only have those 2 on the layout because those are the only 2 permanent members of my team. But yes. Or no, rather, this is not a Nuzlocke. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic night. Let me know how your night is going in the chat. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Alright, save here. Like this game because it's more Gen Pokemon. Yeah, I get that. I know a lot of people didn't like regular Black and White for that reason, but... Quaffing. Quaffing. She's got a quaffing. Love the gym music in these games, man. Yes. Wait, tackle me again. No. Wait, do it again, especially because that did 11 damage. Why do I keep clicking quick attack? I've already established that the second I click this, you're not gonna... You actually did. Hoggers. Get countered. Hey, Xavier with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're so lame for that. Also, I'd just like to point out, I'm not complaining, but this thing has not gotten paralyzed a single time. Alright, whatever, switch. Gen 3 starters are all perfect. Sceptile's there, but the other 2 are perfect. Why do you have so many Lillipups? They have the ability Pickup, which means after a battle, which I should check. Yeah, none of them do. After a battle, they have a chance to find a random item, and it'll be on them. So you can get free stuff, like potions, Pokeballs, stuff like that, really early for free. So it's just nice to have around. What do you do with Pokemon after completing the game and want to start a new file? I mean, depending on the game, you either just transfer them to a storage service like Pokemon Home or Pokemon Bank, or you just let them go. All right. I'm not trying to sack you, but I need to heal up this Growlithe, and you are the one to do it with. I didn't even really consider the fact that I needed this Growlithe for this, otherwise I wouldn't have used it on the last thing. But Growlithe on the team? No. I only have it because otherwise I get mollywopped by this gym. Okay, I took that. Let me see if I can drop your accuracy. You are such a nerd. Accuracy drop. Accuracy drop. Why would you not sack Riolu? Because if you sack it, it loses happiness points, and I need happiness points for it to evolve. I need it to love me. Alright. It's got 3 levels on you, but you have the type advantage. I believe. You're so lame, dude. Stop clicking that. It doesn't even do anything. Stop! You're just being annoying. Yeah, yeah. Eat that, you lame. Venoshock miss. Hold that. Ow! Can we not? Zerg is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's a cool one. Hisuian Zoroark is one of my favorite Pokemon. Stop! What are we doing here? 2 in a row? Yeah, Pursuit, you thought I was gonna switch out. Come on, man. Yeah, that does 5 damage non-crit, and it crit twice in a row. Alright. Got that done. Scolipede, my beloved. I'm sorry, Scolipede. Or Whirlipede, technically. It had to be done. What just... Oh, Oscar with the rose. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I was like, what just came through? Not seen you in a long time. Junior, welcome in. I'm glad you're back. I appreciate you being here. I was like, what is happening? But please come with me to PokeStar Studios. Can I not? Can I skip it instead? I really don't want to. I will say, as much as I love these games, especially White 2, you know, love it. But this section of the game is it's not fun. Her Whirlipede is kind of illegal, right? Yeah, it doesn't work. Venipede evolve at 20. I mean, Lance has... Yeah, I know I can't skip it. I know that for sure, but... It's just not a good section. But, yeah, Lance literally had 3 illegal Dragonites. So, I don't think 1 illegal Whirlipede in the second gym is really going to be a deal breaker. But, maybe that's just me. You're just blocking off the notice board. All right, cool. Thanks. What's up, Stu? Studio. Studio. Jeez. Bro was schmoovin'. Faulkner also has an illegal Pidgeotto. Maybe. Getsus illegal Hydreigon annoys me. No. Getsus's actually is good. Because his is justified. Because it also knows the move Frustration. Which, you know, gets stronger the less your Pokemon is happy with you. Is less happiness. So there's a pretty common theory that Getsus actually somehow forced his Hydreigon to evolve. That's why it hates him. Because it, you know, it's illegal and it was forced to evolve. So I don't mind that one. That one's all right. Average gets this W. It's like the only gets this W. Never played this version, but it looks amazing. It is amazing. You're really missing out if you've never played it. I highly recommend. I'm eating all your oatmeal and you don't get any. Take that. You can have all the oatmeal, man. You can have every single bit of it. I am not an oatmeal guy. Midlife man of justice. Hell. Why even add this to the game? Do people actually go back and play this? Yes, actually. Don't get me wrong, there is some really, really cool stuff that you can do in here. It's just locked behind a lot of grinding to actually get through it. It's just for people who are, you know, have more time that they want to put in. It's not hurting anything. I just wish it wasn't mandatory to do for the story, but... Of the Gen 5 games, I've only played Black 2. Highly recommend playing Black and White 1. Highly recommend it. I can't find a reasonable price black and white one. I get that. Don't get me wrong. I 100% get that. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. He really massacred my boy Bryson. I agree. I don't like this character arc. But no, I definitely think Black 2 is superior to Black 1. Not by much. I think they're relatively even. Without Black 1, you don't get Black 2, and you kind of have to play them together to really, like, understand it all. So that's why I don't like separating them as, like, oh, I prefer one over the other. But if I had to pick one to play, me, personally, I would pick 2 over 1. But I don't want to pick one or the other, so... Oh, thank goodness. That's over. No, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it, please. Imagine doing this, because, like, this is the Pokemon equivalent of, like, making a movie, right? So, basically, they just made a movie, and it was so bad that they are re-releasing the movie with a different... It's the Snyder Cut. We're just making the Snyder Cut. That was Justice League, the original, and now we're making the Snyder Cut. That's all it is. I never thought about that. Like, they did a sequel game instead of a 3rd edition. It's definitely an interesting direction they went with, and I'm not complaining about it. Use the rental. No, let me use my Pokemon, actually. Oh, I am... I bumped my green screen. Don't look. Oh, good gravy. Hold on. Why did this just tip over? My entire... What is going on, man? Why can nothing go right for me today? Get crit twice by a Whirlipede. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Hello, I'm back. Everything is going wrong. We're fine. We're fine. Almost wish they would just sell these games exactly how they are on Switch eShop. We can only dream, but unfortunately, I don't think it would, I don't think that's happening. Black and White 2 wins easily because of Colress and gets us having a cooler fit. I can get behind that. Scenario. Use a move a dark type is weak to. Use a move a flying type is weak to. Alright. So, Ice Punch. No, I'm kidding. You actually can do that. If you didn't know, you can fail this intentionally. And it's actually, faster. Like, speedruns fail it intentionally. James Gunn Justice League will be a game changer. I hope so. I haven't even seen Superman. I need to go see it, but... How are you playing this right now? Off a DS or an emulator? Off a DS. Not an emulator. I have a question. Which is your most favorite Pokemon game? This one. Black and White and Black and White 2. Combined. I think I could have said no, but I don't know. I've never said no, even if it is a little bit slower. You make me have to go through the process. I'm just going to go through it and do what I'm supposed to. Blah, 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 blah. No, why do I have to go to the theater? Can I leave yet? Let me check. Let me see if I can actually leave yet, because I'm not sure if I can. I don't know if I have to watch it or not. If I do, I mean, I'll come back and watch it, obviously, but if I don't... Who's in front? Is it still Riolu? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can put the Growlithe back now. I don't need him anymore. I don't need you anymore. No, I don't need you anymore. Do you believe in life after love? Alright. I don't have to watch it. Hooray! Alright, that's fine. I forgot how banging their new theme is. He's in a pose? Bro is aura farming. He said, check this. Bam! Okay, I'm stuck on something. My chair got stuck. Hold this. You know, I deleted Feint, and I said, oh, nothing uses Protect in this game. Stop! Dude, this is so annoying! Hold this. Nerd. Get out of here. Detect twice. I'm so cool, I can click Detect on my portrait. I forgot we have to actually go... Hey, hooray. I forgot we have to actually go check the routes. I don't even think I have anything that can learn that, so I'm not gonna... Well, I know Servine can learn it, but I don't want to teach it to it, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. There's only one thing I think that's even accessible with that, and... I am not going to worry about it. I'm trying to remember exactly. Okay, that grass started shaking apparently. Level 4. If I'm close, I'll defeat it. I'm not. That's not going to get me there. Not when I'm 13 levels above it. Not with Black and White experience. Does Purloin get Protect or Detect? Can someone let me know? Does this thing have a move to protect itself, or can I blow it off the face of the planet? Hold that. They're good at running. Oops. This is a Nuzlocke? No. Just a regular playthrough. Bum ba bum ba bum bum. Oh, excuse me. Did you just say I thought your movie was good? What movie did you watch? I think you watched mine and you just thought it was his. Hey, Niburu with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. No, thank you. I do not want to turn the Seeker on. Alright. Yes, let's get out of this godforsaken island. So confused. How is this your party? What do you mean? What do you mean, how is this my party? And Quinn with the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome in, guys. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. What a giant menacing looking ship. Surely nothing will be suspicious about that. Riolu, what about it? You can get Riolu really early in probably the earliest you can get it in any game in this one, so. Alright, so I want to register the bike, unregister that, and re-register it. That way the bike is on top. Nope, not Battle Company, although I do need to go in there, just not yet. Okay, nothing there. Where were the other ones? Metal Office. I don't know where that is. Oh, there is one in Battle Company. Okay. And that's my juice with the follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, cool. They just give it to you this time. That's nice. I want to say I have no reason to do this now, but I really don't. I do still need to do it, but... Alright, Metal Office is the last one, and honestly, I have no idea where that is, so... It's gotta be down this way. Well, not this way specifically, but... Because this is Game Freak headquarters. I can't... Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's Game Freak. What is this one? Metal Office is the far left, I'm pretty sure. I hope not. Never played Black and White 2, only part 1. Well, you're missing out. I'm not going to say it's better or worse because everyone has a different opinion, but you're missing out for sure. Check and see it's down here. Oh wait, I know where the Metal Office is. It's the one, yeah, it is far left. Because it's the building that they tried to take over in the first game, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they just converted that. Hey, Carrie Yates with the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I personally do think it's better. But I don't want to say better, though. I think they're about the same. This one's not on the first floor. That's annoying. Hey, there we go. Okay. So now we just got to go back and get... I don't even remember what he gives me. I thought the prize was the bike, but apparently they give you the bike first. I don't remember that, but... Oh, rare candy. All right, cool. A rare candy. Oh, where did my thing go? Whoops, not that one. Can't get anything yet. Bipolar chain chomp with the follow. Thank you so much. Love your name, by the way. Come on. Why did it... I need plasma. And she gone. Thank you. Yeah. No, I see a lot of really creative names around here. I love calling them out. They're just fun. Okay, you don't gotta keep interrupting me. I know where you're going. Let's go. What do you think? Pretty suspicious, right? Yeah, it's sewers. Anyone who goes in there is suspicious, because why would you voluntarily hang around in the sewers? I wonder what I would have said if I said yes. Probably like, why didn't you tell me sooner or something like that? Sewer. Why didn't you tell me sewer? Dude. Bike. Oh my goodness. Bike. Luckily, we do get some help. Alright. Might as well put you in the front. Another super potion. Not gonna complain about that. I do have repels, but not that many. But it's probably gonna be worth it. Level 20? I'm glad I don't fight you anytime soon. Maybe I do need to train then. Oh, no! Wrong button. Dang it. Sort. There we go. Lame. I want to go up and look at the Pokemon. Expedef. So much to explore. Dude just says, whoa. Alright. Woe to you too, sir. Oh, I am so sorry. You poor Drillbur. Okay, yeah, this thing is level 17. That means I am a little behind on levels. So maybe we'll kill an Audino or two. What did it just say? What is... I don't know why that just did that, but alright. Hooray. Whoops, I forgot to pop these things back up. There we go. Okay, nothing there. Oh, hey, doctor. I don't need you yet, but I might in a little bit. Hey, you are bad for me. I can't touch you. Well, I can, but with a wrap. Let me wrap you just like your mommy did with that leaf. Because I'm going to wrap mine around your throat and slowly squeeze it. But that's okay. Oh, am I really going to keep fighting this thing with just wraps, apparently? Because that's just about all I have. Alright, no, I can't do this. This will take forever. Not that the Ryolu's going to be that much faster, but it will for sure be faster than this, so. Dude, can I please? Please tell me this. Hyper Potion? Are you kidding me? Oh, hey, thanks for the crit. Couldn't have gotten that last turn before it. Alright, whatever. Ugh. There we go. Alright. Seriously, you missed with the... This is so annoying. How much does this do? Not enough. And didn't even get an accuracy drop. Dude, I'm actually gonna... It crit. It crit. I'm actually going to lose to a Sawaddle. This is embarrassing. I am not wasting a... I'm going to lose to a Sawaddle. This is embarrassing. Paralyze. Okay, I have another turn. Paralyze. Or just waste your time. Okay, thank you. That's fine too. I was gonna say, I swear if you have another healing item, I'm going to lose my mind. What Pokemon is this? This is Pokemon White 2. Dude, how... What is your friendship at? I've done literally everything I can. I don't want to talk to you yet because I don't know if I have to fight you or not. Let me grab this. Lefties. I did not know those were over here, to be honest. I will gladly give those to something. I guess you, because Riolu's not gonna be taking a bunch of hits. Honestly, I will give you the Silph Scarf so that your quick attacks at least hit a little harder. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, I'll take a potion. Just had to use one against the guy you keep outside, so... Alrighty. Get out of dodge here. I'm going to run out of repels. Oh, this is the way I came from. Okay, that's fine then. No, talk to you. I want to fight you. Okay. Accuracy drop, good. Would you please say my name? I'm assuming that is Bart Lord. Congratulations. Bart Lord. Only because you said please. I'm happy to oblige because you said please. I don't know what I just did, and I hope I don't regret it. Can I stop getting crit? Kind soul. Really starting to regret what I may have just done. Stop. Stop. Of course you hit 5. Of course you hit 5. Because why wouldn't you hit 5 times? Boop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. Is there like anything over here? My Lillipups got anything? Oh wait, well, one of them did. One of them did. I didn't even see that. Hyper potion. I don't need that. A timber. I don't need you either. I still think it would have been so cool if they made Timber fighting grass, Girder fighting steel, and Conkeldurr fighting rock, even though I know. I just am now realizing those are the 3 types of the Swords of Justice in this game. Did not consider that before. Just now realized that. Either way, still think it would have been cool. Okay. More stuff to sell. I can go... No, I can't. I was going to say I can go up here. Can't go down there either. Yep, nothing else here. Alright, let me actually proceed with where I'm supposed to go. Oh, yep, because that was my last repel too. Okay. Run away. Don't need... Don't need any wild encounters. Just come up here. We're just trying to liberate Pokemon. Ugh. Make sure I'm not pulling my green screen again. See, I knew you had a reason that I wanted to keep my grass type in front. I mean, a fighting type would also clear either one of these, but... Hey, I still outspeed. I guess it is only 2 levels, and you're not exactly the fastest. Confused why you use Flame Charge instead of a fighting type move, but you know what? You do you. You just really had to outspeed me next turn, huh? Let's see if you do. Do you outspeed me? Yes, you do this time. Oh, and now you click a fighting type move. What do you know? It one-shots. Crazy how good that would have been, you know, before, but whatever. What do I do? Ba-do, ba-do. Running away yet again. Take this. We get strength this early? I didn't know that. Honestly, might teach that to Riolu over Quick Attack. No, I won't. That guy totally didn't look suspicious. I'm really questioning your ability to analyze the area, Berg. Okay, I have no repels. I am getting out of here. I don't think I had a, I don't think I have an escape rope either, but... Right, no escape ropes here. Nope, of course not. So this walk back is gonna be a trip. Hey, okay, cool. See, and we had nothing go wrong. And now we get to go fight the gym. Who are you? Get out the way. I was gonna say, you really gonna explain this to me anyways? But no. Alright, something I need to do for a second is... that. Alright. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Alright, so I saved. And now I need to... Hold on just 1 second, guys. Because I have to exit out of this for a minute. Okay. Need to exit out. Home. I gotta edit some settings here. Hold on. Just changing some stuff, guys. I'll be right back with it. Hold on. Make sure I'm not missing any chat messages. Save. All right, load this back up. All right, there we go. No, I don't need sea gear. Alright, so before we go and do this gym, there's something I need to go do. Oh, whoops. Well, that's fine. Alright. No, you don't fight me. You don't fight me. Okay, cool. I was like, I don't remember this. Just let me out here. I need to go out here for a minute. I want to do this before I... before I fight the gym, I want to do this. I can't actually do it yet. That's so lame, man. I thought I could get around it. Oh, that's gonna make this gym so much harder than it needs to be. Man, I changed all my settings and stuff for nothing. Lame. So lame. Alright, well, that's gonna make this complicated then. Why am I not on my bike? I keep forgetting I have a bike. Alright. Oh shoot, I did not buy more repels. I need to buy more repels before I go down here. Otherwise, I will literally be getting an encounter every 3 steps. Nope, up and in. Bye. Or here. 10K? Where did I get 10K? Turn over the pearls. There you go. Buy repels. Can I get supers yet? No. 10 repels. Whoops. 10 repels should be fine. If I had the cash, might as well. Dude, I am hitting the A button. Buy 4 supers. Thank you. Give me 4 regular potions too to get up to 10. I guess I'll buy 10 more Pokeballs just in case. Alright, and then repels are all the way down here. Moving to the free space. Oh, yeah, I can't bike in here. Duh. And now the guy who was looking for something is gone, and you can go up here, and ma'am, you're in, Ooh, Miracle Seed. Man, now I regret giving you the leftovers. Alrighty. And with that being said, I'm going to save here. And that is actually where I'm going to end stream, guys. I am starting to feel a little run down, and I don't want to get sick. So I am going to end stream here. I'm just going to do a little bit of grinding off stream, so that way the next time we're back, team should be looking a little different. But yeah. So with that being said, thank you all so much for being here. And I'm going to head out. Next Friday and Saturday, I'll be live again. And yeah, I will see you guys then. So have a good one.